Timmy Henson stole more than $2,700 from the Lewis County Soil Conservation District. He was a board member of that organization. They say he was inflating costs for a project on his property, so he got extra reimbursement money from the Tennessee Department of Agriculture. He was indicted by a grand jury earlier this month.
At least 35 people have been displaced after a fire at an apartment complex. This blaze broke out at the Avondale Apartments in Clarksville this morning. Crews worked hard to put it out, hitting it from above and below. Investigators still trying to determine what sparked that blaze.
As a tornado tore through their community, a volunteer fire department responded. But as News Channel 5's Jesse Knutson found out, when the crew in Cannon County showed up to the fire station, they found it had been broken into and some of their equipment stolen.
In Auburntown, neighbors know each other and the community takes care of one another, and that includes the local fire department.
It's just a bunch of guys and gals that kind of get together, and when the community needs us, we're out there to help.
And on Monday night into Tuesday morning, the community needed help. An EF1 tornado tore through part of town, so they headed down to the fire department to grab their gear.
Fire chief came down to the department to pick up the first responder, and that's when he noticed that the glass was broken out and it was broken into.
Someone broke into the fire department and stole numerous tools, including a cell phone that the department uses when responding to calls.
We use that a lot when we can't get out on our radios to reach dispatch, to communicate with them what's happening, especially on medical emergencies and things like that.
But the crew had to help their community, so they still left to respond to the damage, which proved more difficult after the burglary.
They also stole our flashlights, which walking around out in the dark trying to survey damage without flashlights is kind of difficult.
The hope is whoever did this will come forward and return what they stole.
We're here for the community. That's our heart. We're volunteers and we want to help. So if there's a need, let us know. Don't break into our department and steal stuff.
In Cannon County, Jesse Knutson, News Channel 5.
Shakes your head. Well, the fire department is all volunteer and gets their equipment from fundraising. This weekend, they're holding a fundraiser in hopes of buying back some of that stolen equipment.